Both teams getting their final warm-ups in as we welcome you back to the MLB pregame show. First pitch of Game 2 in our series is right around the corner. But before we turn that corner, here is our Topps player spotlight. Jordan Knodler will be in the glow. And what a dominant performance he put together in his last start. He had opposing batters off balance throughout and racked up a boatload of strikeouts.
Yeah, he just looked like he was really in control out there. And, you know, sometimes you can tell a guy is going to dominate from the moment he sets foot on the rubber. They just exude confidence, and their body language kind of says, "You ain't touching me today." That's what I saw in him. And even though I was a hitter in my career, it was really fun to watch him make those other guys look silly. We'll see if he's still in top shape in this matchup here today.
All right, the guys and I will be back to get this one started on the show right after this. We've got baseball for you this afternoon from Progressive Field in downtown Cleveland. Today, it's the second of this three-game series between the Chicago White Sox and the Cleveland Indians. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Now a moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, EK?
Well, I'm excited to see if that man hitting sixth can keep it going. He's one of the tougher outs around, and he's among the American League leaders in on-base percentage. He brings a very patient approach to the plate, and he's not afraid to take a walk if he doesn't get what he wants. That, and he's a very good hitter, too.
And there's a look at the starter this lineup will match up against as you take a look at his line on the right side of your screen. Adam Eaton makes his way to the plate, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Afternoon for the White Sox. Center fielder, number 1.
And we are underway this afternoon as the first pitch is over for a called strike one. Eric, this Indians ball club, as they begin play here this afternoon, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
And they've upped that lead in the division even further. They put some serious distance between them and the rest of the pack, so they're well on their way to playing October
Field
baseball.
plays at 1 here.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Backhanded. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Time now for Robin Ventura's Chicago White Sox starting lineup. Eric, who stands out to you?
You know, I'm looking for a big performance out of that guy in that 6th spot. He's got that batting average over 300 on the season, a milestone any hitter would be proud of. Been aggressive at the right times, and he's not taking himself out of at-bats by swinging at bad pitches.
Number 12 will dig in now as we show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June. Into the windup and the pitch. And a high strike there, 0-1.
And against a guy like this,
1 out.
you're usually only going to get 1 pitch to hit in that bat. Sometimes you might not even get that, so that's one he may want back.
Oh, he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Wow, what a good time to take something off of that pitch, and they had him fooled pretty good on that one.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. And with a quick breather here, let's give you a look at how the Tribe stacks up defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. Any thoughts, Eric?
Well, guys, over at shortstop in this one, we'll see an arm that you don't see very often. He has a cannon. He's the type of guy, he can kick a ball, boot it, still pick it up, and get the runner at first.
Hey, now we got
Abreu will get his first shot at it here, and he's got to be hoping to turn things around because you see the numbers over the last 5 games. Not much going on there at all.
Hey, here we go.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Time for a look at the umpires working this one. Behind the plate is Darryl Parker.
Well, overall, Parker is a solid umpire, but I have seen sometimes when there was some inconsistency calling the corners. As a pitcher, it seems he doesn't always give you the same spot when it's on the black.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Just underway here in Cleveland. Strike three called, and the inning is over. Down in order go the White Sox. White Sox nothing. Indians coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Todd Frazier makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Come on, get ahead. Let's go.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
And he falls behind 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
That's a good spot for that fastball on 0-2. I mean, that couldn't have been an easy take.
And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone.
Batting fifth, first baseman.
Into the box now, Willie Vina.
Hey, come on,
He'll
get
get
ahead,
to take his
stay
first
ahead.
cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On the ground to third. Valbuena fields it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting sixth, left fielder, Melky Cabrera.
Melky Cabrera will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play.
Well, right now he's in the prime of his career, so these are the years you'd really expect to see the best of what a guy's going to have to offer.
Ball that's outside.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one.
Hey, now, we got two. We got two.
Chop foul at the plate, strike one.
Hey, plays at 1 now.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Sinker is right there for a called strike two. 2 out, nobody on. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Under it is the center fielder.
I got it. I got it. I got it.
And that retires the side. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Here we go right now,
David
fellas, right now.
Zepeda leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Don't know what he's waiting for there. It's 0-2.
Hard to call that an off-speed pitch when it's a changeup at 88. That's a fastball for a lot of guys in this league.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Well, let's isolate this release here. You can see he's got an easy motion, easy delivery, and boom, then he runs his pitch up there pretty darn quick.
Standing in now,
Come on,
number
guys. 36. Hey, one away, one
He'll
away.
take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Comes into his first at-bat at 283. 2 home runs, 9 driven in. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. On a hole now as he swings and misses at a pitch in the dirt, and it's 1-2 now.
Yeah, not a real good effort there. That pitch was never going to be a strike.
Third inning, no score to this point. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Batting ninth, catcher, number 61.
Number 61 will stand in now. Still struggling to get anything going
Here we go,
offensively.
guys. Let's go.
Well, you kind of just take his batting average with a grain of salt because you know he's never been known as one of those good major league hitters.
Nope.
The
Ball
fastball here as he'll take a look at ball
Ball
one.
one, no strike.
1-0.
Yeah, and when your team still doesn't have a hit, you appreciate a call like that once in a while.
2 down now, 2 down.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike 1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. The White Sox are still looking to break into the hit column here. Sent on the ground out to second. Kipnis has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Down in order go the White Sox. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Adam Eaton is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Here we
Starts
go,
him out
here we
with a
go.
strike on the outer half.
Boy, we're well into this ball game now, and he's thrown 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters he's faced. And when you can get ahead, your results are going to turn out well.
Hey, no one down here.
And he misses with it. 1-1. Cold strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Here it comes. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Well, you're always gunning for a strikeout when he's at the plate because his legs make him so dangerous, even when he hits just a slow grounder. So nice job of keeping him off base right there.
Hey, let's go right here.
Into the box now, number 12.
Hey, we
And
got
he'll
one.
take a look at ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
And this is exactly what he does so well. He'll make you so convinced that you're going to see a fastball, and then he's going to go the other way on you.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Grounded down the third baseline. There is Valbuena on to first, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, designated hitter, Jose Abreu.
Jose Abreu digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good
first,
pitching so far in this game.
And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1.
Yeah, the best way to neutralize this guy's power, just keep putting pitches right there.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
Nope.
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Todd Frazier heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Still pretty early, but they don't have any hits yet, so you need to get it going offensively.
Here we go, boys.
And a bouncing ball, foul. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Boy, and in the first 2 games of this series, he's already struck out a total of 4 times now. You get to where you just hate taking that walk back to the dugout. I'll tell you, it's a very frustrating feeling.
Here we go, guys. Let's do it.
Into the box, Willie Vina. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. All right, 4 scoreless innings in the books. What's it going to take to push across our first run?
Well, I think both pitchers have really dominated so far. This is where getting the leadoff guy on is so key. You know, get the pitcher into the stretch, get him out of his comfort zone. Then maybe your offense can go from there.
Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Still a little early to start talking about these things. There you go, right there. A big goose egg in that hit column, worth keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon. Melky Cabrera stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
Well on his way to another good inning right here, and you see the pitch count. It's not even close to being a factor just yet.
That evens it up 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the White Sox. Halfway home, still no score. David Zepeda makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with
outs
it. It's
here.
0-1.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
Hey, come on now,
Sinker
let's
that
go.
time, and he's in control. 0-2.
And this is part of why he's had a lot of success so far. He's done a lot of work on the edges and stayed out of the middle of the strike zone.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. A little bouncer. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Well, not only is that 10 strikeouts now, but I'll tell you what, we've still got a few innings to go here. If he keeps throwing the way he is, he can make that number really interesting by the time this one's through.
Number 36 will dig in. 0
Hey,
for 1
plays
in the
at one
ballgame.
now.
Here's the first pitch to him. And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate. 0-1. For that man right there, you need look back only to his last start to see a performance like the one
Hey,
he's
one
shown
out
here
here.
so
We got
far.
one.
And well on his way to another great outing. And that's what you get when you mix your speeds and throw a lot of strikes.
Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
And that has been the comfort zone so far in this outing. He's just lived on that outside corner, and it's paid big dividends for him.
High in the air out to center field.
Take it, take it, take it.
Mine, mine, mine.
And quickly 2 are gone now here in the visitors' half of the 6th.
The batter,
Number 61 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one.
Hey, we got two down.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike.
Hey, come on, big guy. Get him yourself right here.
Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. The 0-2 home. Grounded to third. Valbuena's got it. Throw on to
He's
first
out.
gets him, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. We are still scoreless. Adam Eaton will step forward now to lead things off, and
Hey,
after that
nobody
last
away.
half inning, his guys are going to have some work to do.
Yeah, those 5-run innings are tough to bounce back from, but
Hey,
there's
2
still
outs.
time.
Plays at 1.
They don't need to panic. They just need to focus on getting a few guys on base here.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tap fouled at home plate. The 0-1 pitch. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
And for you at home, all I'm going to do is direct your attention to the hits column right there. It is what it is here in the 7th inning.
Number 12 will stand
we
in
got
here.
one.
0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Not the kind of day he was hoping for. So let's see if he can get something going right here.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And he gets ahead here with the fastball.
Plays it
Strike
1
1.
now.
Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. you establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Cold strike, 0-2.
It's the 7th inning, and it looks like he's just jumped into the ballgame. A strikeout to start things, and now an 0-2 count.
Got him. So that's the 2nd out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now. So he's still got his shutout working here in the 7th, and with that in mind, we check out the league leaders in shutouts.
Yeah, Matt, more of the same for him is he's currently leading the American League in that category. So he can just flat out control a game. He's done that so far in this one, and we'll see if he can add another one to his shutout.
Get ahead right now.
Chopped foul right at home plate. No runs, no hits. 1 error thus far for the White Sox.
Hey, we got 2.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
But one thing we've seen from this guy on the mound so far, when he makes bad pitches, they typically miss out of the strike zone. They don't miss in the zone where they can be crushed.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
A much better approach here at the plate so far. Well, he's not working from behind in the count like he has his first few at-bats.
Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
You talk about coming back with a shutdown inning. How about striking out the side to give your guys a little bit of a lift? He's 1 pitch away from doing just that.
Still 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still working on a masterpiece. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More of the show. Saturday baseball after this. Todd Frazier comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Still no hits on the board for these guys, and we are seeing some great pitching in this one.
Plays it 1 here.
Now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. That command maybe starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. Maybe the pressure of the no-hitter getting to him a bit.
Yeah, 2-0 now. He's got to be careful it doesn't all go up in smoke right here.
Three and 0 now.
Oh, I think he'd be real happy with a leadoff walk. Something just to get things started against this guy.
Three and 0 count. Here it comes. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. And the count will be full. And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now.
And just another outstanding pitch right there. And it's not easy to do with so much on the line here in the 8th inning. But he's now down to his final 5 outs.
1 down here, fellas.
Willie Vina will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
And that's dead center for strike 1.
Here we
You
go.
have to say they've really had a good game plan for attacking the 3, 4, 5 hitters all game long.
Yeah, and I think the only thing that's better than a game plan has been the execution of that game plan. You're exactly right. They've held this lineup at bay.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. I'll tell you, he's been living on that corner all afternoon.
And you can tell, guys at the plate, they're starting to get frustrated. He just hasn't made many mistakes at all, and when he has, they've been out of his zone.
That's a ball.
Too high. 1-2.
Well, you know, when you're behind an account like this, it's all about changing your approach at the plate. You got to shorten up a little bit and just look to put the ball in play.
No runs, no hits. One error thus far for the White Sox. This ball's hit a ton out to center field. Going back is the center fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out.
4 outs to go, and if he's feeling the pressure out there, he sure isn't showing it. He looks like he's just out there throwing a bullpen session or something.
Melky Cabrera will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
Come on,
To
guys.
the plate is a sinker for a called strike one. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
Boy, it's one thing for a reliever to come in out of the pen and throw 100 miles an hour for 15 pitches or so. But he's right up there around the century mark now, and he's still throwing hard.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2. Got him. So that's 8 perfect innings, and the fans can feel it now as the side is retired. Down in order go the White Sox. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Leading off the inning, David Zepeda, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And so far in this one, they're still getting
Hey,
shut
all right,
out.
here
So
we go
this
now.
lead off that bat could be huge if he can just
No outs
get
here,
on
fellas.
base, because they've been held in check all game.
Very weakly on the ground. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
That's a big one there to start the 9th. 2 outs away now. You can cut the tension in this building with a knife.
Number 36 will step in. He's 0 for 2 to this point. First delivery to him on the way. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Hey, one away.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Strike 3. So now he's 1 out away from perfection.
1 out to go. Can you believe this? Man, I wonder what's going through his head right now.
Number 61 will stand in here as the 27th and many hope final batter in this masterful
Hey,
performance.
2 outs here, 2 outs.
Man, this is history right here, guys. I'm nervous for him, so I'm sure his heart is pounding right now.
Chopped weakly to the left. Valbuena with the bare hand. Throw in time. He's done it. A perfect game.
But that is absolutely dominant. I mean, what else could you say? 27 up, 27 down. And you know what? This is the first time I've ever witnessed a perfect game. So it's one of the hardest things for a pitcher in the world to do, probably the hardest. But we were fortunate enough to see it here, guys. A perfect game.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. Well, you don't have to look too far to find our tops player of the game. I'd say anytime you throw a perfect game, you'd be a pretty strong candidate.
Yeah, really a dominating performance out there. Look at all the strikeouts. I mean, they just couldn't touch him.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Harrow, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Indians win this one 5-0. So long from Cleveland.
For this afternoon's ball game for the victorious Cleveland Indians. 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For the White Sox, no runs,